Welcome to Chair and Mat Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Take in a few calming breaths. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying calm and relaxed here in the present moment, focusing on your own breathing and your own practice. Now we slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck and a clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. Know your range of motion. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take it in, have a center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, lift the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, we look at the right armpits. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center, exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, big breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Feel the stretch in your shoulder joint. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same mama, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, binding hands behind your back. One more breath, and we slowly release. Shake it out, repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, upwards and downwards out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel to pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding along heart chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joints. And now we'll change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly, slowly come back to center. To release, inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. We're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand grab within surface. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, we go to the other side. Outside hand grab within surface. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center turn long. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, look in the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, feel free to do some twisting position. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. So torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting our small circle, and we're going to gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. Slowly, slowly come back to center. 2, release. Take a couple of calming breaths. Coming into a forward bend. Inhale your arms up. Turn the palm out, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Let your stomach rest on the thighs, dangling here for a moment. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. We'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly, slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, rise up to seated. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel to pinch your shoulder blade, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. Stimulating thyroid gland and stretching out your neck. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Sitting up nice and tall. Alternating shoulder roll, 1 up and 1 down. Know your range of motion. Bigger movement if you like. Be mindful not to hit the chair. other furniture in your household, or other family members, if you're doing this program together. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Make a movement if you like. Slowly, slowly come back to center. To release, wrist rotation, arms out, make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Tap the elbow, close your body, forward, backwards, banging down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change light bulb, give it a very, very gentle twist. Shake, 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 like you've gone to the washroom. No towel, no dryer to dry your hands. We do it very gently. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Ankle stretch, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion and sleep quality. One up and one down, keep pumping. Circular motion. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility and mobility in your ankle joint. Change direction, go the other way. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle. Slowly release. Toe stretch, spread all your toes. Taking the big toe down. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel back down. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Adding the arms, inhale your arms up, reach for the sky, up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. So once again, we're stretching, strengthening, toning, conditioning muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Big, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a figure 4. Opposite angle, opposite thigh. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. If this is too high for you, if you're very tight, feel free to place your foot next to your inner thighs. So we're going to do the stretch, the twist first. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, over the shoulder, look in the back. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Hand resting on the medial part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. So when you inhale to lengthen, exhale to lean. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. So if this is too high, feel free to place the foot next to your inner thighs. Both buttocks sitting down. Do the twist first. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn. Overlooking the shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Hand resting on the midi palm. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to lean. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bent knee. So right side may be different from the left side. That's perfectly normal. Those who suffer from sciatica condition, ease off if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort. You know your body best. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up to release. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking a couple of calming breaths. When releasing is next. My left is your right. So I'm going to start out with my left, which is your right. I do mirror image. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, draw it close to the chest. Continue. Very gently. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, feel free to do some wind releasing move and see if it is going to help you. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Feel free to rest the foot on your chair. Don't lean back too much. Give it a good squeeze. We're going to continue to massage internal organs. So if you need back support, feel free to place a cushion or pillow behind your back. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. So we'll wrap the arms around the left knee. So inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, feel free to do some wind releasing move. You can do this lying down on your bed. You don't have to come lie down on your yoga mat. And you can also do this sitting on a chair like what we're doing now. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw it close to the chest. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Take a couple of calming breaths. Cat and cow in the upper body. So we inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up, coming into a cow. Exhale, round the back as much as you can. Chin to chest, coming into a cat. So we're going to keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat cows will help people to relieve back pain. Stimulating thyroid gland by doing chin up and chin down. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. 2 more. Inhale, we open up to cow. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. One last one. Relieve tension at the back of the neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly come back up, sitting up nice and tall. Arms up, go pose arm, pull back, palm facing me. Shoulder exercise. Not overworking any particular part of the body or joint. One arm up, the other arm down, cactus arm, pull back 5 times. Switching side, one arm up, the other arm down, pull back. And switch. Those who have shoulder issues like frozen shoulder, torn ligament, and so on, just be more mindful. Switch. One last set, switch. And this is the last one on this side. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. We're going to drop the hands to the back of your head. Shoulder exercise, firming up your bicep. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center and lengthen. We're going to drop the elbow side to side. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. I'm down by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Working on the legs. We're going to go knee up, extend, open, feel the stretching in the thighs, bring it in, lower down. So the other leg, knee up, extend, open, close, and down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Now make sure you don't go to the back. You can see your hands in front of you. Bring it in, lower down. Control your movement. We're not kicking, we're not hitting. Strengthening the entire leg from the hip joint to your feet to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. So if you have knee pain, knee issues, we do have to strengthen the quadricep, the big muscle, calf muscle, and so on to support knee function. Let's do another set of 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a couple of calming breaths. We're going to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Toes are pointed out. In, draw the knee in. Toes are pigeon toes, pointed in. So we go open and close. You don't have to open up very big. Keep going. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. We're going to add the arms. Or when we open all the way up. In, we're going to bring the arms in. Keep going. Connecting your breath with your movement while we're lengthening the spine, strengthening the entire leg. Get the brain busy to connect the breathing with the movement. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one, big, big stretch, reach for the sky. Slowly, slowly release, bring the legs together, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're gonna go knee up, doesn't matter which leg you start, small circle, release. Opening up the hip joint, massaging the hip joint. Pretend there's an object in front of you and you want to step over it. So be mindful for those who have hip replacement. If you have fractured hips, be very gentle with your body. So anything that does cause you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. You can always take a break, have a sip of water, and join us when you can. Now I'm going to change direction. If you were going clockwise before, now you can do counterclockwise. Just going to do one last set. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your posture, sitting up nice and tall. Interlace the finger. Press down, push the floor away. Middle, push. Up, push the skyway. Keep going. Shoulder exercise. Forearm stretch. Wrist exercise. Finger exercise. Now on the last one, we're going to stay up and we're going to come to another side bend. Sitting securely on your chair, you're not going to fall off. Continue to lengthen the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Outside hand grab hold of inside wrist, chin is away from the body. One more set. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale. We're going to release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, we're going to go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing. Slowly, slowly come back to center. I'm down by your side. And so the thighs sitting up nice and tall here. We'll get ready to come up. So take your time, rise up to standing. And we're going to go on the yoga mat. Now you can keep your chair with you for now. We're going to do hamstring stretch. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg. If this is too high for you, leave the leg on the floor. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. So hinge from the hip, leading with the chest. We're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Now feel the stretch in your hamstring. If you have very tight hamstring, have a slight bend in your knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat hamstring stretch on the other side. So bring the leg up on the chair. If this is too high, do it on the ground. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge forward. We're also strengthening the standing leg and ankle. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. So hamstring stretch. If you have very tight hamstring, have a slight bend in your knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly, slowly rise up. 2, release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Quadricep stretch. We're going to shift the weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which one. Grab hold the other foot or ankles. Not opening up the knees. Knees together. Kick the foot into your hand. If you're not able to reach down to your foot, use a yoga strap, a towel, a scarf, a belt to help you reach for your foot. Abs are firm. Eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon. Those who wish to challenge themselves, look up at the sky. Strengthening the standing leg and ankle. Quadricep stretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycle. Release any tension that you may have. Big stretch. And now we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to standing leg. Stay grounded. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles. Knees together. Kick the foot into your hand. Abs are firm. Eyes looking down at the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That would help you with balancing. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. I'm going to have a sip of water, and we'll continue with firming up the glutes. Shift the weight to one leg, bring up the other leg, kick your butt. Holding on to your chair for support. Engage your core abdominal muscle, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we'll shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Kick your butt. Abs are firm. Look at a focal point that doesn't move. That will help you with balancing. Continue to strengthen the standing leg and ankle. And slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And now we'll continue. Work the other leg, bring it up, straight leg, kick your butt. You're going to immediately feel your butt, your glutes, the big muscle firming up. Do it about 20 times. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to a standing leg. Bring up the other leg, small little kick. Firming up your butt. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Same tension that you may have. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into one leg bicycle. Shift the weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which leg. Bring up the other knee. Bicycle. Outside hand on your waist for support. Change direction. Reverse your bicycle leg. Oiling the hip joint and slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release the tension that you may have, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So we'll shift the weight to a standing leg, bring up the other leg, bicycle. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And now we're done with the chair, so we're going to put the chair aside. Continuous standing poses. All 10 toes facing our front legs are hip width. Coming into a standing crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, with a bend to one side. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not turning the hip forward or back. Outside hand, grab a hold inside wrist. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend without pulling the muscle. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Get a little bit deep in your side bend. Slowly come back up, lengthening in the center. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up, arm down by your side. Shake it out. Doing a few round shoulder roll. Change direction, go the other way. Coming into chair pose, all 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Exhale down, side view. Now taking the butt out, now shifting knee beyond the toes. Nice and square. You don't have to go very far down, bars to height first. Those who can get down a little bit lower, go ahead. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Sit here. Cactus arms are fine for those who have shoulder issues. Small little up and down. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Arm down by your side. Going into goddess. Stepping your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes up, ponytail out. Line up to the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Now we're going up and down. We're not doing forward, backwards. Pretend there's a wall behind you. So you're not sticking the butt out. Sliding up and down the wall. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let go. Slowly release. Soft knees. Sway to touch opposite shoulder. But don't pull back muscle. Sway to touch opposite hips, soft knees, don't lock the knees. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. And we're gonna slowly come sit down, work on seated. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap the hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna bounce, fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Rock side to side. Finding your sitting pose. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip work, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're gonna drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it fall. Knees so necessary have to touch the ground. Hips can come off, hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure to stay down, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort as we open up the hip joint, stretching in the thighs. So don't lean back too much. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the other side. So open up, looking at opposite side. You're gonna feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones, point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Start pose. When you're ready, we're gonna come into a double leg forward bend. So inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, fold forward. Holding on to the inner part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. If you have very tight hamstring, feel free to slightly bend the knee. Use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. So we're not doing head to knee, so make sure you don't drop the head around the back. We're trying to bring the stomach a little bit closer. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Over time with regular practice, you'll become stronger and more flexible. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale now. Come down from the hip joint. Leading with the chest. Holding on to the part of the foot, the legs. Or release the hands on either side. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the bend on the outside of a straight leg. So opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck too. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck too. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lifting the body to the opposite side, bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath here with a slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Review your sitting bones, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to your inner part of the foot, the legs will release, the hands on either side. So inhale, lengthen, exhale to a full. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. And just relax the body. Working with your breath to help you get into the alignment. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. Come into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of straight leg. If you like, can bend the bottom leg. Bow back down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So I'm going to keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with your jigsaw breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath, then we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your mat. Working on reclining poses. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back, arm down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect the neck. Knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we will lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the finger. We're pulling the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscle, your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in another word, pull your belly in towards the spine. The thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. All the ways in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath here. We'll release the hands from underneath your bridge. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift, pulling the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up to the sky, hands behind the right kneecap. Feel free to bend the left knee to support your spine. Ankle stretch, we're just going to do a few more rounds. Stretching our hamstrings, pumping blood back to your heart. A few rounds of circling the sky, strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. And now we'll go the other way. Sliding the head further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. The longer you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the leg up. Using a muscle. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your spine, hands behind the left kneecap, and we'll do a few rounds of ankle stretch. Joint circle in the sky, ankle rotation. Change direction, go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. The longer you feel the stretch is good to go. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow control. We're going to release the leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Then we're going to go in, releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it closer, chest or armpit. Gently pump it about 10 times. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. I'm going to change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, coming into a spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, using the left hand gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn, look at the right side of your neck is bent. Feel free to use the right hand to grab a hold of the left foot. So coming into a cat holding the tail for more intensive stretch. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. We are stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong for the rest of your life. And now we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat. We're releasing on the left side, so wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side whilst descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Change direction. Slowly come back to center. Coming into a spinal twist left for the right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is bent. Feel free to use the left hand to grab a hold of the right foot. Coming into cat holding the tail for more intensive stretch. Continue to stretch our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Come into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, the entire back, opening up the hip joints, stretching in the thighs. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together, thumb down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We will release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Coming into the bound ankle pose, bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. If you like it, fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly draw the knees together, drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. When you're ready, using the top hand to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. So to close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for coming, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.